A great thing about the arts is that naturally it enables people to be able to view other people's perspectives and point of views. And I think once we start doing that as human beings, and we teach our kids to do that, then they're able to understand each other in ways that we don't normally understand each other.
Creative teaching strategies are so important in our classrooms today because so often we ask and we want students and teachers to be creative in what they're doing. But what's lacking is the actual tools for teachers to learn how to teach creatively or for students to show that creativity.
It's a different way of learning for students.
I think students are transformed through these strategies because they take what they've learned in one concept and they have to use that in a different form, and it causes them to rethink the way they thought about it in the first place.
Students who are English language learners or students who are visual learners or auditory learners have different ways of accessing learning through a creative teaching strategy.
Students need more than memorization. They need engagement, confidence, and the ability to solve problems in new ways.
It allows a lot of students to create their own learning. Teachers become less teachers and more facilitators, and students become really engaged in what they're doing.
So creative teaching strategies are a bank of instructional tools based in the arts that can be used across the curriculum.
Content areas that we've kind of talked about during Teacher PD are credit and debit, sort of more abstract topics, addition and subtraction, how would a student illustrate or model those concepts, and so the teacher facilitates questions based on that activity, and that's kind of where the students kind of have to, not really justify, but kind of describe the process they went through in creating those models, and that really sort of reinforces those concepts in their brains.
Hot seating is one of my favorite creative teaching strategies. It's a drama-based creative teaching strategy. So what you essentially do is you take versions of stories and you set up chairs in front of the class and you act like it's a post-game interview. I always ask students, do you guys watch or listen to sports? And most of them say yes, and I say it's kind of like a post-game interview. So after we've read the story, we get some insight into some of the characters.
Teachers can be overwhelmed with a lot of different things they have to do. By using these creative teaching strategies, it gives them just one more way to have the students interact with a concept.
Creative teaching strategies is not another thing to do in your classroom, it's how you do your thing in your classroom.
When they get to know a strategy inside and out, they're actually asking, can we do this as a visual thinking strategy, or can we do this as a model making strategy? And they're excited about it because they want to express something.
They fit into the lessons that we're already teaching, and they actually make covering standards easier.
Just like anything else, it takes lots of practice. So if you do it once and it doesn't work, don't give up on it. If it works the first time, cool. Try it with another subject. If it doesn't keep working, maybe, like I mentioned, either try another subject or maybe try another strategy. Not every strategy fits what you need. And that's why it's multimodal. It accesses all kinds of different subjects and all kinds of different needs for students as well.
We're really not asking teachers to teach fine arts in their classroom. We're not asking them to teach art. We're not asking them to teach music or drama or dance. It's just the creative teaching strategies that are based in the arts that can be used to reinforce the concepts that they're learning.
If your school isn't yet part of the Creative Campus Collective, keep an eye out for PD opportunities where you can explore creative teaching strategies too.
We want these strategies in every single school, used with every student in our district, and we want the teachers to reach out to let us know where we want to grow next.